Hey, family, welcome to another edition of Ask Terri. So, today, obviously, you can see I am not at the branch location, hot off the presses. I am now a business development manager with JP Morgan Chase Bank. So, super excited about the new role. However, we will not stop. Ask Terri. So, as you have those questions, continue to send them to me. And how can you send those questions to me? Because you can't grow if you don't know. So look below. You're going to send all of your questions to askterri.tde@gmail.com, or you can find the Dallas Examiner at all of the social media handles below. Send the questions, send a video, send an email, but send them. Let's continue to elevate together. So today, you see, I have a companion on screen, and it's the amazing Robyn Jimenez. So normally she is behind the scenes and doing the editing and getting all this great content out. But today we wanted to do something a little different. So we're talking about tips to stay safe when you're shopping online. So Robyn, is that good with you?
That sounds great.
Okay, because I always have customers or clients or even just people say, I had this happen to me when I was shopping online. Have you ever had any issues when you've gone online
I'm
with
always
purchasing?
scared that somebody's going to take my information, but I haven't had any issues yet.
Okay, good. Well, and that's the thing. We're all concerned and, we're all learning. So I want to share a statistic. In 2023, fraud losses were over $10 billion nationwide, and that's per the Federal Trade Commission. So when fraud happens, it's usually from those fake shopping sites. You think, this is an amazing deal. A little too good to be true? It probably is. And especially when we're looking at those social media marketplaces. So we really have been seeing a lot of scams pop up there. So I'm going to quiz everyone and see how you do on preventing fraud and scams when you're shopping online. So let's get into it. The first question, Robyn, when buying concert tickets on social media marketplace, what information should you never share with the seller? It's going to be A, your email and phone number, B, your credit card information, C, your driver's license, or D, all of the above. So,
Um,
what do you think?
if I were to guess, I would say your driver's license.
That's what I thought initially too. So these questions, they're not just for you. When I point that finger, three more come back to me. They're for myself too, because the answer is actually D, all of the above, right?
Oh,
Because when you're going online, you want to really protect your personal information. And so you never want to share your bank account details when you're making an online purchase. So something to consider and to know. And I know for myself, my credit card number, I have it saved on several sites. So I need to go back and reevaluate. Question number two, family. Y'all ready? I'm ready. You ready?
I'm
All right.
ready.
Okay. So, Robyn, a new social media site advertises new designer purses. Hey, y'all. Which raises the biggest concern? Is it going to be A, that they direct message you to communicate? B, they're trying to insist on you making a payment without any purchase protection? C, they have a profile reel that shows their past clients? Or D, they say that a full refund is available if the product is defective? What do you guys think? What do you think, Robyn?
What was B?
They're insisting that you make a payment without purchase protection.
That would concern me.
And you are absolutely right. That would concern me too. And that is the right answer. So, guys, think
Yay.
about this. Yay, right? Um, if they are saying, hey, no, you can send me this money and it's without any kind of purchase protection, consider that a red flag, um, because they can take your money and run, right? Zelle is great if you're sending money to your friends and your family or somebody that you know. But if you're using it to make purchases, you want to try to make a purchase in a way that you've got some type of protection. And typically, when you do your purchases with your credit card or your debit card, they do offer protection because you can do and dispute that transaction. So keep that in mind and remember that. So good job, Robyn. Good job. So this last question, question number 3 is, which is not a reliable way to verify an online seller? Checking for secure payment options and a return policy. B, asking the seller for proof of business or references. C, relying on the website's professional appearance. Or D, all of the above.
I'm going to say D.
Actually, it's C,
Oh,
relying on the website's professional appearance. That's not a
okay.
reliable way, right? Because scammers, they're going to try to make it look really good. Like, yeah, this website, this business is legit. So they're going to have the bomb appearance on their website, but they might look good, but they may not be good for you. So when purchasing online, and especially with social media markets, you want to pause and ask yourself, does this seem like a scam? And so we're all learning to be safe here, but I do want to share a resource before I do my closeout, right? For more information on how to stay protected from social media scams, you can go to the Chase's new educational website. It's going to be below, and it's chase.com/, don't get reeled in. Reeled being REELEDIN. Don't get reeled in. So check it out, look at it, and learn. And make sure you don't keep the information to yourself. Share it with your friends and family because we all are out here trying to do the best that we can. So that is it for this edition of Ask Terri. Continue to send me your questions. You can't grow if you don't know, and you don't know if you won't ask Terri. So send in your emails to askterri.tde@gmail.com, or you can check me out on any of the social media handles with the Dallas Examiner so that we can get your questions answered and we can elevate financially together. Can't wait to see you next month. Send in the questions. Happy Women's History Month to all the ladies and to the men that support us. All right, y'all. That's it for me this month. I'll see you next month. Bye.